G'day viewers, we've got Train Sim World 3 on Game Pass. I wanted to see what happens when you redeem a code, and I thought it might be interesting. So I've got to come down here into, I'm on top of it. Let me move me. Oops, no, I don't want to move that. I want to move me. Let me move me. There we go. That'll be helpful, won't it? And we come down to Store. And okay, this menu is different to what I saw in the other one. Let's have a look. Here we go. Games. Most played. No. Apps. There it is. That's what I want. Redeem. Okay, I'm going to type this in now. I'll blank it out in the video, because apparently it's a bad thing to share these. I've got a keyboard plugged into my Xbox Series S that I'm typing on. Check code. How do I get out of the keyboard? How do I get out of the keyboard? It's a good question. Let me out of the keyboard. Let me out. Alright, I'm a nuffy. I've never done this before. Maybe it's this one. Ha! Redeem your code or gift card. There we go. So apparently it's valid. And I want to go to next. And yes, that's the one I want. Confirm. Yeah, good to go. Okay. Now that of course only means it's downloading it, I assume. Because if I go back and look in the game now, it's not going to be there, is there? So let's just pop back there. There we go. It's installing now. So this is installing on top of the core game, which right now I've got through Game Pass. So I now own a DLC, but if I stop my Game Pass subscription, or if the game comes out of Game Pass, I won't be able to use this DLC anymore. I know that happens to people sometimes. So what I'll probably also do is see what happens when I buy the game to replace it from Game Pass, because I like this game, I want to keep it. So we'll do that a little bit later in another video. We'll come back when this is installed. Because if I go to the game now, in fact, let's just do that. Let's just go back home. And if I start up the game, we won't see this particular DLC in here. So if I go to the trains, choose a route, you can see it's not there yet. That's fine, that's pretty much expected. So let's go back here. And when it finishes, we should be able to launch that one. But just for the moment, what I need to do is make this one go away. Because if I have a faint suspicion that if I don't make it go away, it probably won't recognize the new DLC, because it won't know about it. Xbox is hard. Well, not really. It's just different. And I think that's what causes so many support questions around the Xbox. I get a lot of questions from people who use Xbox. Where did this DLC go? My Game Pass finished and now I can't play the game anymore, but I bought DLCs. So I need to be able to play my DLCs. Yes, you can put DLCs on top of a Game Pass game, but that doesn't mean you own the game, because in Game Pass, you're only borrowing it. It's kind of like a library. You go to the library and you borrow the book. You can read the book as much as you want in your time limit, but when your time limit's up, just like Game Pass, if you stop paying for it, it goes away and the games become inactive. Doesn't matter if you've already got them on your console, you won't be able to play it, even though you own DLC for that game. You'll just have to go and buy the game. It's the only way to do it. Well, this is nearly finished, so I'll let that go, and we will come back and see that it installs shortly. Right, we are back, and it appears to have installed, so let's jump back into the game, and let's have a look. Just waiting for it to finish loading up. It's funny when I'm recording this, I have to pretend I can hear it, but I hope it works. Choose a route. And there it is, Midland Main Line. We get into it. Dope. That didn't work so well, did it? I don't want to search, I want to click on it. There we go. Timetable. Looks pretty good. I see more on PC, but that's because I've got the other DLCs installed. Okay, well that is all working. Now, just bear in mind that if I let my Game Pass lapse, it does mean that I'll have this DLC and I won't be able to play it. It's kind of important. So, if you start investing heavily in DLC, I would really think about actually buying the game, unless you plan on keeping your Game Pass going forever. If you plan on keeping your Game Pass going forever, that's fine. The game does drop in and out of Game Pass though, so sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. So if it disappears, you will need to get the base game, or you won't be able to play the DLCs anymore. Alrighty, that's it for now. Hope this has been helpful for the Xbox people, and I shall see you later. Bye now.